Hey nerds. Hope you're all doing well. So, I mean, I guess I'll go check in on the whole gauntlet thing and see what's going on, but for the most part, let's see. Oh man, those multipliers are really changing things around. Granted, I haven't really had much time to actually sit down and do any of this. I've of course got some flags, but really, I don't know what it is, but this whole gauntlet has been kind of to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just because gauntlets before it have been kind of weird. Usually I can drum up enthusiasm for them. Usually I can make a joke and things will, turn out fine and interesting and stuff like that. But right now, I don't know. It's difficult for me. Is that weird? Am I losing my touch? I don't know. But I hope you're all doing your Sacred Coins quests, which apparently are a thing that are popping up. So, that's cool, I guess. But,
Sure.
it's been a wild ride. Ah, god damn it, Ike. I don't know what's up with the audio right now, either. It seems a little weird. Huh. Maybe it's turned up a little bit more than I'm used to. Still, nonetheless, I don't know. I'll talk about this in a second, but for the most part, I don't know. It's not as exciting as it used to be for me right now. Maybe it's because of the lack of units, and yes, I still haven't done... Oh wait, no, that was the daily things to get all that done. I still need to get the rest of this done to actually get a bunch more orbs. Thank you. God, that's a lot of quests. Yeah, I'm not really interested in using my flags when there's no multiplier right now. Even then, I probably won't be using any of it. Yay, 100 flags! Woohoo! I'm just here to occasionally show up and do the feather thingy. Honestly, yeah, this is really odd. I don't know. I really want Ninian to win, but at the same time, I guess there's some popularity from core in there, right? It's just something that pops up and people enjoy it and are excited for it, but... Ah, God, we have a new banner coming. I just wish it wasn't so far away. That's still 2 days away. Ugh. Makes me sad. Maybe I can find some interesting topics to talk about in the next few days, but right now, not too much to discuss. Unfortunately. But, 101 coins, at least I can do something with that. Unfortunately, I need to get some more badges. I don't even have 60 badges. By the way, just gotta remind you guys, for those who don't know, or did not pay attention, over here are, of course, a bunch of new Sacred Coin quests for you that are going to last 12 days, and things like that. You can, of course, use them, get them all done. You probably already have, if you are not like me, actually. I didn't even realize these were actually part of a thing until, like, a few hours ago. So, now that I actually have an excuse, I'm probably gonna go and just, get that done, and probably have some fun with this. But, 40 coins, that's pretty nice, I like to think. So, yes, we're gonna be getting a lot more of interesting little aspects of that now that we can actually upgrade things. But my next goal, at least for that, is to eventually get to this point where I can just do this and get it done with. But I have to get quite a lot of great badges, which I will work on, but I do want Distant Counter 3, or Distant Counter 3, Distant Defense 3. If that was Distant Counter, if that ever came out as a seal, I would cry. But, I'm working on that. That's my main goal right now. Maybe I'll make, an upgrade to the Life of Breath. Oh my god. Breath of Life. I'm so dyslexic. I don't even know, but I don't know. At all. Right now. Just, I don't. We had special quests for new Sacred Coins. We had a lot of other stuff. There's just nothing to really do on the weekends. And now that the whole voting gauntlet is coming to an end in a little under a day, we will take a look at what's going to happen there, but, I'll be honest, I find this really just not that captivating right now. Probably because there's just, I'm on the stronger team, there's no multiplier to really take advantage of. And I'm pretty sure that by the end of it, Ninian's going to win, but who knows. And maybe it's just because, I don't know, we've seen Corrin in them. I would like a more interesting, actual battle, like ones that are just focused on earlier games, more so than anything. I'm really getting tired of these themed ones. Not that themed ones are bad. Like, I really like the idea of, like, clerics and mages, male mages versus female mages. Things like that are cool, unique, and, we had Summer Gauntlet a while ago, which was kind of fun, fun and interesting. But the problem is that most of those had characters that were from more recent games, so we didn't really get to see much going on there. Now, though, since we have a game that's more focused around the units that are currently in the game, we're starting to see units like Ninian really grow up and, become these stronger characters. I'm almost certain that's mostly why she's winning. Is, a lot of people have fans of her, of course, are fans of her. But honestly, as a, a lot more people probably know female Corrin, or are at least familiar with Corrin. So I feel like Heroes has kind of helped out Ninian in the long run. She's really someone that people aim for and really want on their group because she's such a valuable dancer, and I'm sure a lot of people have her, but this is going to be a very trying thing, and I don't know why, but I just don't find it interesting. I would like to see more units that are from earlier games. I would like ones based on, we're getting to the point where we're having like 8 characters from each game. Why can't we just have a gauntlet focused on one game, or, one that's focused on all of a certain type? Maybe, we need an all-male gauntlet too, because let me just take a peek real quick. Hopefully this doesn't crash. I know how this usually goes. Okay, it didn't crash, but it didn't... There we go. We only had one male character, I'm pretty sure, and while he did put up a good fight, he's still unfortunately dead now. Which kind of sucks, but... Oh well, still, nonetheless... I'm going to title this video as simple as I can and be as honest as I can. I just don't find gauntlets interesting. They're good feather sources, I know that. Very much so. I know you guys love feathers, and I like feathers myself, but the gauntlet just, so excruciatingly boring at times. But oh well. Couldn't be as bad as Minerva's battle. I don't know. October, is it just me, or up until this point, was October really, really boring for a lot of people? Because for the first portion of the month, we did not really have too much to go on. And, we eventually got Sacred Coins, which was neat and very interesting, but we just don't really have much else to do right now. I feel like Heroes has a lot of great content and a lot of great structure and a lot of interesting things that they can be doing, but it's sorely lacking when they put resources into something like Voting Gauntlet, which... I don't know. I honestly feel they could really do away with the 30-minute time limit now, due to how modifiers work, because let's face it, if someone's gonna go in and do, 100 flags or whatever and try to get their score up like that, by God, let them. It's not a huge deal, but if you save flags and wait your turn and get, the whole thing done with your flags, then fine. But maybe just limit the modifier to how many flags you use. I don't know, because there's that. The Gauntlet has a feature that I really, really admire, and something that I would really like to be, talking about. Simply put, I'm trying to figure out how to actually explain this without sounding like a complete idiot or, sounding like I'm just being a drag. But I really love how the game pulls units from your friends list. That's a great idea, a great concept. I would like a game mode that, pulls in all of your units and just like, like maybe you have one unit and pulls in 3 other of your other friends and like you guys do battles like that. It's randomized, it's interesting. Something that could be fun to do with others. Because right now, the Gauntlet is literally just RNG, hope you get some characters. I had one session where I had 2 dancers and they both did not have dance equipped. Granted, at least one was blue Azura, one was green Azura, so naturally things worked out well enough because she has a good enough attack stat and can actually capitalize on that, but still, I just feel like the Gauntlet, outside of, you know, being this really interesting concept of pulling things from your friends list, and the friend list is sorely lacking. It's just, I don't know. I find it so boring at times, and I try to really drum up enthusiasm to put a positive spin on things. But I just can't right now. I just can't, and it's really tiring to me. It's honestly getting to that point. So if you don't mind, I'm going to go level up Brave Roy. That's my next plan right now. I got Tana done. I had been working on her for a little while. I'm going to get more work done on her. She has a wide variety of things that she can be doing. So probably going to work on that now. But I want to know what your guys' opinion is on the voting gauntlet. And, you know, tell me what you think. I know you guys, a lot of you get into supporting your teams and you love talking about the competition. And I do too. I like looking at that and seeing the fun action. But right now, just kill me. Suck my soul out. I'm dead. Anyways, that's just me rambling, guys. Good night. Sleep tight.